I just love it when Christians say that the Bible doesn't tell us what the shape of the earth is. But if you go to Job 38:14, where it literally says the earth takes shape like clay under a seal, the earth takes shape. Takes what? It takes shape. Like what? Like clay under a seal. What's a seal? It's a chotham, a signet ring. So you take a signet ring, you press it down in the clay, and the Bible's telling you that that's the shape the earth takes. Anything that's a physical object has its own unique shape to it, and that's what a shape is. And the Bible's using the analogy of pressing down a signet ring into clay. That's the shape you get. That's the shape of the earth. And it matches exactly the flat earth model. What a coincidence. I'm just going to completely body this entire discussion once and for all in Christianity because it's completely ignorant, and the people who are arguing for a globe obviously have no idea what they're talking about. So let's take it to Genesis 1:2, where it says that he hovered over the face of the deep. You know, God's obviously hovering over the waters here as he's creating the earth, separating the waters above the firmament from the waters below the firmament. The firmament's a dome. It's not that hard of a concept to grasp. But what I do want you to grasp is face. He hovered over the face of the waters, over the face of the deep. Proverbs 8:27, when he set a compass upon the face of the deep. When he drew a circle upon the face. What do you use to draw a circle in mathematics? You use a compass on a flat surface to draw a circle perfectly. And from my previous video, what is a face? In geometry, a face is a flat surface. Let's take it all the way back to kindergarten geometry, where they taught you and they emphasized to you, the teacher repeated it, she emphasized it to you specifically, that a sphere has 0 faces. A sphere has 0 faces. This is a fact in geometry. A sphere has 0 faces. And then here in Acts 17:27, where it says that God made a dwelling place for us upon the face of the earth with bounds. This is possibly the ice wall that encompasses the earth, aka Antarctica. And it also says that he is not far from us, indicating that heaven is near. Heaven is not billions upon trillions of miles and light years away in a vast void galaxy of loneliness and insignificance and death, like Satan taught you. No, heaven is directly above your head, possibly only a few hundred miles away. So be comforted by that, because that's what he wants. What a coincidence that all the verses align with a flat earth, and that all the verses contradict a scriptureless globe. What a coincidence that you don't have any verses for a globe. That's weird. That's really weird, you know? I think it's pretty obvious that what the Bible teaches about what the shape of the earth is, and people would rather just live in denial and listen to their science books and satanic pseudoscience that they obviously know nothing about. They think that God would make a world where we can just get hit by an asteroid at any second, and his entire creation would just be for nothing and go to ruin from an asteroid. He would definitely make a world like that. That makes perfect sense, right? Okay. He wants his creation to be obvious and for you to be comforted by it. That's why he included it in Genesis 1. Jesus is king.